Hello everyone, welcome to PB CBSE Maths. Today in this video, I'm going to solve exercise 9.1, 8th question. The question is, a statue of 1.6 meter tall stands on a top of a pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of top of the statue is 60 degree. And from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 45 degree. Find the height of the pedestal. So, for that, let's consider the height of that statue as AB. So the length of AB is 1.6 meter and this statue is standing on a pedestal. Let's consider this BC as the pedestal. From this point D, when we watch that top of the statue, then angle of elevation is found to be 60 degree. From the same point D, when we watch top of the pedestal, then the angle of elevation is found to be 45 degree. With the help of this all, we need to find out the height of the pedestal. For the moment, let's consider height of the pedestal, that is value of BC as x meters. So with the help of this, let's find out the value of BC, that is height of the pedestal. For that, let's consider the right angle triangle BCD and let's try to find out the value of DC. In right angle triangle BCD, let's use tan theta here. Tan D is equals, if we consider this as theta, then this BC becomes the opposite side and DC is the adjacent side. So we know that tan theta is equals to opposite by adjacent side. So we can write here tan D is equals BC by DC. The value of D is 45 degree. So tan 45 degree is equals, we consider the BC value as x meter. So let's write x divided by the value of DC is, let's write it as it is. We know that tan 45 degree is always equals to 1. So 1 is equals x by DC. Then by doing cross multiplication, we can write that DC is equals to x meter. Now we have the value of DC in this given problem. With the help of this, let's try to find out the value of AC. Then we will subtract the value of AB in the length of AC to find out the length of BC, which is the height of pedestal. So in right angle triangle ACD, we can write it tan D is equals AC by DC. For this angle D in that right angle triangle ACD, opposite side is AC and adjacent side is DC. So tan D is equals AC by DC. Here angle is 60 degrees. So tan 60 degree is equals AC can be written as AB plus BC divided by DC. We know that the value of tan 60 degree is always equals to root 3. So root 3 is equals, the value of AB is 1.6 meter plus we got consider the value of BC as x meter whole divided by, we just got the value of DC as x meter. Now let's go for the cross multiplication. Then by doing cross multiplication, we have root 3 into x is equals 1.6 plus x. Let's shift this x to other side of the equal. Then we have root 3 x minus x is equals to 1.6. We can factor out x in these two terms. So let's factor out that x. Then root 3 remains in the first term. Then in the second term, we have only minus 1 is equals to 1.6. Then x is equals 1.6 whole divided by root 3 minus 1. So it is the value of BC, that is the height of the pedestal. But we can't stop from here because the denominator part of this x is in the form of an irrational number. So we should rationalize the denominator and convert it into a rational number. For that, let's multiply both numerator and denominator of this x by the RF of root 3 minus 1. So the RF of, that is rationalizing factor of root 3 minus 1 is root 3 plus 1. So let's multiply both numerator and denominator by root 3 plus 1. By multiplying this root 3 plus 1 with both numerator and denominator, we get 1.6 into root 3 gives us 1.6 root 3. Then this 1.6 into 1 gives us 1.6 whole divided by this denominator part is in the form of a minus b into bracket a plus b, which is equals to a square minus b square. So let's write this with respect to this algebraic identity. Then we can write that denominator part as root 3 whole square minus 1 square. We can factor out 1.6 from these two terms. So let's do that. 1.6 into bracket root 3 plus 1 whole divided by here square and root get cancelled. Then we are left with 3 only minus the value of 1 square is 1. Now let's keep that numerator part as it is 1.6 into bracket root 3 plus 1 whole divided by 3 minus 1 gives us 2. We can cancel this 1.6 by this 2. So 2 ones are 2, 0.8 are. So at last we have 0.8 into bracket root 3 plus 1 meters. That is the value of BC. That is the height of pedestal. So height of the pedestal is 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meters. That is the solution. I hope you all got this solution. Thank you for watching the video.